Yeah,
Some people don't like this.
Schofield looking for an opening.
Early
Gets
BKB.
coiled though for his troubles. Lose your orb, but the Mortimers to follow. There's the grab ally again. Puck inside this Wukong's command. It's a massive one. Has the face shift, pops the BKB, but they get lassoed after the fact. Gonna stay alive thanks to the E-Blade being used defensively this time. And just like that, the Wukong's command has ended. Can they fight now? Crush. Nullifier applied to the Beastmaster as well. Cookie to save him. 9 class. Get hexed. Lasers from afar. This is such a hard fight for Heroic to take. Maybe it is the tier 5s that are needed.
Wait, so how many heroes on Heroic have Eggs? Slardar? You see the only one? Slardar and Bat. It matters because when those heroes are Lotus, they reflect an Axe laser, right?
Ah.
So whenever you're lasering Bat or Slardar, you're also probably blinding a teammate.
So basically you don't want to go Ags now for Heroic, right? To counteract that.
Well, you
Very important.
No, you want to have X so that when Tinker lasers you, he lasers more of his teammates, right?
Oh,
They're doing
right.
so much damage reflection with this.
They're going to find the connection. There's the BKB pop from the Slardar, though. Coil onto 2. Mortimer's again from afar. Grab ally. Trying to take down this Tombstone. It's going to be close. The analog comes out at the last moment. Pops the cheese as well to stay alive. Back to half HP again. The Cookie to get no one into the front of this fight. Pops the BKB with the Crimson Guard. Laser again into the Dagon. Satanic doing so much from so far away, they just cannot deal with it. And it looks like the Bristleback is completely isolated from his team and eventually brought down. Wukong's command has been so long, it's back up again. DM gets dropped as a result. The 1-for-1 big laser onto 2, but a huge heal from the Jingu as another beautiful boundless strike. Double kill for Yuma, another Wukong's command. Attempted. Okay, they're going to be able to take out 9 class again. A triple kill for Yuma. And finally, the damage is starting to stack up in favor of Heroic. With the buyback now to the Beastmaster. Laser far. Satanic still staying alive. Gets to the low ground. Another laser coming up. Analog super low. Looks to be the death of him. Triple kill for no one. Buybacks galore come out from P-Vision. Make it 3. And now the brunt of the damage being placed onto this Monkey King. They finally take out Yuma. Double buyback available from Heroic's side. As KJ going to be spotted. There's many gems to pick up to be able to reveal him. And he's going to grab ally himself. I've been there before. Eventually will be brought down though. Double kill for Satanic. And that is 4 dead for Heroic with 3 out of the 4 with buybacks available, but many buybacks expended from P-Vision.
What a sick fight.
And now the tier 5 items are up, by the way.
Yuma is popping off this game. If he wasn't having this good of a game on the Monkey King, I don't think we would still be here. 17, 3, and 10. Another clutch fight from him. Great Wukong's usage. Great Satanic Boundless usage. Just did everything he could. And if it weren't for all the buybacks on P-Vision, this would have been an outstanding fight for Heroic. But just the numbers game. They have the buyback and they have the outpost, so they connect faster. Now they will get the Aegis, Refresher, and Cheese. I don't even know where these go anymore. Is there a tier 5 yet? Nobody has one, right?
No one trying to take out this second lane. He will eventually get it. Forcing out a BKB as well from Whisper. Trying to retain all these buybacks on the Heroic side.
Yeah, so Aegis on Satanic instead of Refresher makes a ton of sense.
Satanic is so annoying. Look, it actually gets brought back in. Thanks to the Lotus. Nullifier applied to him. He's going to be able to find the distance. Whisper with the BKB trying to take at the Satanic. Tinker trying to get out. The Aegis is expended. So he did take the Aegis in turn. Wukong's command now from Yuma. No one stuck inside. They're going to be able to kill Tinker again. That's 2 minutes dead for Satanic. No buyback. And now the rest of P-Vision on the retreat. Not able to find any more from the Heroic side.
Okay, they're gonna commit hard here. It's
would think
so unlikely you get an opportunity like this again for the next long while. 2 minutes. You have a lot to get through, but you also hit really hard on the buildings. If you were to find an opening, this lineup can end the game fast. Monkey King as well as Bristle hit stupidly hard at this stage of the game. Level 30 talent's about to come up for both of them as well to help out that little bit extra. And an amp damage rune? Okay, yeah. A little bit of an extra.
We're 63 minutes in and nobody has a tier 5 yet, I don't think. Yeah, nobody's picked one up.
Okay, Yuma's queuing up Rapier.
Smoke, P-Vision.
Swift.
They want to fight outside the base, knowing that this buyback is down. Buybacks are down for most of their team, in fact. No one. Trying to stay in front, gets the phase shift off, but he gets crushed, he gets stunned again, and he's dead! Buys back instantly. That is very costly for P-Vision. It's 9 class with a concoction, not going to do too much as Yuma comes in with that Deso. They're going to be able to decimate these buildings quite fast. Wukong's command is placed. No one has to pop the refresher. There's a nice grab ally to save the primal target. Yuma pops out with the BKB, Boundless Strike again. Still leashed up as the Mortimer's kisses are so much damage. He goes back inside the tombstone again. Schofield getting extremely low. Analog gets first to fall. 9 class dies to Whisper's right click. DM in the meantime gets the lure off. Schofield's going to be fine though as Yuma has another Wukong command to work with. Brings it back in with the harpoon as DM gets to the outskirts. Turns into a soldier. No one. Back to the high ground he goes. So 2 dead for the heroic side. Their tier 4 is dead and their ancient is exposed. So they're going to have to back away.
Okay,
so in the end, they don't get any barracks. That's crazy hold.
Look at Ducalis. I was going to say, without looking at the numbers, I was like, he did a lot of damage that fight.
Dude, that Mortimer.
He had 2 full level 25 Mortimers going off. This is the extra kisses launched as well. So he's firing how many? 16 globs twice. It was 32 kisses in that fight.
We have...
Eventually, heroes will die.
Rapier on Yuma. So this Boundless Strike is going to be disgusting. Stygian for Whisper. That's the first tier 5 we've seen, despite it being 65 minutes in the game now.
They haven't had time.
Oh, for sure. They're going to go for the Megas as the Ancient, like I said, is exposed. KJ is going to have to defend this. There's Whisper and Yuma coming in from the sideline. They're going to have to try to backstab. Now we have a Wind Waker for the Tinker as the item number 20, feels like.
Yep.
Yuma.
Classic backpack Wind Waker.
For the opening. Whisper's gonna show himself first, I believe. They chop the tree though, into the coil, into the lasers. Down goes Monkey King along with the Divine Rapier. Oh man, that is a sad way to go out in this game number 1. As they will eventually get the Mega Creeps. One more grab ally for the road, but this is the end of game 1 surely. GG's called. Very entertaining affair.